And with that, we welcome you back to OCBC Square live from Singapore. Day one of the World Cup qualifier continues. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, here with you. We have 6 games officially in the books and 6 more to go. Top 2 from each group advance to tomorrow's quarterfinals, and a win tomorrow will get you one of those 3 tickets to the World Cup going down in Warsaw, Poland, the beginning of June. Weather is behaving for now. It's behaving. Do have some overcast and heard some thunder a while ago, but hoping that the rain showers will stay far, far away so that we can finish off what we expect to be an exciting second half of the day. Not such an encouraging opening performance for New Zealand as they get ready to take the court here against Egypt. New Zealand only managing 12 points in a 17-12 loss to Italy. A very, very uncharacteristic performance, to say the least, for the 2026 Asia Cup champions. So they're trying to get back refocused. He's the star of the show. Tui Lewis had 4 points in that contest. Did not shoot it well from beyond the arc, and that is atypical of two-point nation, to say the least. They'll come out with, of course, Tui and the general himself, Aiden Tanji, Joshua Book, dynamic slasher. We saw him play such a huge role at the Asia Cup a week ago. And Chris Martin, normally a sharp shooter, also just did not have his touch. So the time is now for New Zealand if they want to be playing tomorrow, where it really matters. They got to get it done in 10 minutes. Egypt can secure their spot with a win. Tough team, talented team with plenty of size, with Rami Abdallah taking the court first. Seen him hit some big shots for Egypt over the years. Shout out to Rami. Ahmed Mohamed, the Twin Peaks for the Egyptians. Youssef Rafat, speedy guard. He's going to be the one trying to break down the defense with his penetration, and the superstar Mito Taha, aka Cairo Irving. He told me to be ready. He's going to be in his bag. He said he's going to be in his bag. I'm going to hold him to it. So Egypt, gold medal winners at the Africa Cup in 2019, 2023. Silver in 2025 as they came up just short. Also a silver in 2022. They have yet to see the likes of Tui Lewis. 0-1 head-to-head. Only time they played was at the Universality Olympic qualifying tournament. And that ended up being a New Zealand win. But there he is, Cairo Irving. He is a walk-in highlight. Great court vision, incredible handle on the rock. That's how you get a nickname like Cairo Irving. That's one of my, I'm more proud of that nickname than some of my others. Admittedly, you know, everything can't be a home run, right? But for Egypt, tough first game for them. You know, playing a New Zealand team that are going to be as desperate as they've ever been. So you got to expect their best shot is coming. They're going to play this one like a championship game. So Egypt have got to be ready to meet them between the lines and match that intensity, match that hustle. I do not think we're going to see a repeat performance of what New Zealand showed against Italy. That ain't happening. So we are back underway. Our officiating crew, Deanna Jackson and Pedro Maia. Ooh. Nice move, but it won't go. Meantime, Martin turns the corner, kicks it to Tui. Narrow miss that time. The general orchestrates, kicking out Martin. He will let it fly. 2-point nation over 2 on the first couple of attempts. Uh-oh, nobody home. Mito is going to speed to the bucket. Oh, no defense anywhere to be found. Tui takes advantage of an open lane. 2 is he. Back iron, it'll go. Corralled by the general. Tonji sets up Martin left wing. Ball fake. He's driving strong left. And right past Rami with that extended step on the baseline. 2-1 early, New Zealand. Appreciate y'all for watching throughout the day and showing love on our official social media account at FIBA 3x3. Make sure you use the hashtag 3x3WC. 3 tickets to the World Cup in Poland at stake in this tournament. 2 days, non-stop 3x3 action. Tui's been non-stop for his team. He's got 2 of their 3. Meantime, there's a nice little lane from Youssef Rafat. Tui whips it up top, book it, never mind. Martin, 2-piece, Ball stays with the Tall Blacks. Book to the baseline, misses the layup. Mito lines up a 2-ball, loose ball, no. You can kind of see the confidence from Tulane wavering, and teams are giving them space and pretty much asking New Zealand to shoot themselves out of the game. Cairo, Irving, swerving. Pass attempt is broken up. At 3x3 The Voice in your ear. New friends are welcome. Just be nice. Oh, what was that? He was at the Rucker Park with that skip to Malu 2 attempt. Easy travel whistle. Back over to the Tall Blacks. Book didn't really allow anybody to set a screen for him. And they continue to settle for 2s. I can understand if they were going down. Oh, Rafat digging in his bag. What's he going to come out with? Nothing. That would not be a bad idea to get Tonji more involved. Right? That's 5 or 6 2 attempts already for 2-point nation. Book is going to snuff that out. But even with all the misses, Egypt have not been able to capitalize to this point. Like the matchup on the wing with Mito and Tui. Rafat going to the reverse layup, sneaks past Tonji, evens the game up. Now Tonji, that's going to be foul for sure. So whatever they get Taha under the basket, expect them to attack 1 through 4. The Tall Blacks have him in a mismatch. Oh, that is certainly a foul. Rafat locking ankles with Martin. He was just getting ready to take off. Take his time now and head up to the line. Seaman. Too strong. There's Mito. Oh, wow. Lost his balance, gets it back. He's amongst the trees, sees some daylight. Converts it into a bucket. Seymour driving, low center of gravity. And will finish with the big boy move. There's a whistle before that 2 attempt. Oh, Mito wanted that one. That's an offensive foul. So wiped it to make off the board. Just a practice shot in a 4-4 tie. Media timeout. Last game in actually not. Egypt's going to have to play Italy. My bad. That one coming up later. Czechia, Brazil coming up next after this one. G. High post. Handoff to Tui. Doing his two-step, but he's still offline. Jay, Book, step back. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. Better check up. That one mishandled. White foul. First on Egypt, for New Zealand. Cairo Urban up top. Back to business, Egypt. Mito from the logo. Kept alive. Martin is going to get whistled for a shove in the back. So Mohammed, he'll get it checked up top. Cairo Irving. That crossover was sick. Can't finish it, however. Book breaks down the defense, drops it off to Tanji. Tanji will whip it out. What great defense from the Egyptians. Rami, hook won't go because it wasn't cleared. Got to step beyond that two-point arc completely with one foot and lift the other off the ground. Otherwise, you cannot continue. All right, we play on. All right, and Tanji left him high and dry up the spin. Rafat, oh yes, gotta be something. Tanji had him a locked arm in arm. And that'll amount to the third foul on the Tall Blacks. Back up top for Egypt. Dominant at the Africa Cup. Although a silver medal is what they got last year. Rami getting the business on the baseline. But they've been a preeminent powerhouse out there. To Tui. Stroke. Nope. Here's Mito. Oh, his bag is deep. Deeper than spoken word. Martin, straight line to the cup. He's going to snag the rebound. To the shoot. Off iron to Tui, can't get it to go. Rafat with a good look. He will not get it to go, but he is going to be fouled on the closeout by Lewis. So a tight one halfway through, 7-7. Free throw won't go. Rafat, 24 years old. And good on the free throw lines, made 24 international caps. And a U18 gold medalist, I should mention as well. Rami's gonna step on the line. Contrasting styles and approaches between these two teams. Egypt, bigger, physical, more of a small ball type scheme, and obviously they shoot a lot of those. New Zealand, that is. Haven't made a lot of those, but that was a welcome sight from Book. Cross from Rafat to Tui, sticking with him. Put the clamps on that ball. Tanji hands it off to Tui. Back to Tanji to Tui. Lewis can do this. Bump and a bucket. New Zealand in front 10-8, pending this free throw. And again, must-win situation. An elimination game for New Zealand. Tui Lewis, MVP of the Asia Cup a week ago. Egypt got into the lane too quickly, so that'll be another free throw attempt for the lane violation. Tui will make good on the second one. He's got a little bit more pep in his step. Look at the defense. Rami, turnaround. Rami's tough. They can't sleep on Rami, I'm telling you right now. Tanji, three-man weave action. They're gonna let Tui go to work. Substitution being made. Lewis is out. Book comes in. Book, great on-ball defender, but that crossover was another nice one. Mito's got to finish those layups. (11-9) contest, back up top, New Zealand. Oh, pass just out of reach. Quick clear, Mito, quick trigger. He will deliver. Book using the screen. Tanji playing downhill now. He'll sweep it out to Book. High rebound to the general. Book running into Rami. Now Book with the crossover, floaty, won't go. Loose ball to Mito. Cairo Irving, not that time. And Book trying to hustle that one down. Could not do it. And timeout on the floor, 11-11. Coach Pete looking on, understanding just how big of an opportunity it is for his team. Dead even, deadlocked at 11. 3:21 to go. Egypt and New Zealand in a good one. Cairo Irving. Sidestep two won't go. He will let it go from the corner, however, and that one will rattle out. Now Mito will try to defend Lewis. Martin now, running short on time. Tick, tick. Boom! Huge two. Mito trying to respond right back. He uses the quickies to get to the crib. Martin now, looking for an opening. Got the size advantage, and he puts it to good use. Hoop and Mahan. 6 foul on Egypt. Chance at a 2-point play for New Zealand. .240 to go. And Martin He's using the glass work. Rafat now. Ooh, get him up off the floor. He left him littered. 15-13. Martin, no good. Uh-oh, a little bit of a bump. But we've seen some devastating crossovers and in and outs today. Something's in the water out here. Egyptian coaching staff too. And a nail biter. An absolute nail biter. It's funny because just before we went to the session break, we went to OT with Lithuania and Hungary in another game that kind of feels like this game right now. Here comes Egypt. Rafat now. Double cross. Step back. Steps through. Excuse me. Can't get it to go. Oh, good defense from Rafat. Book cannot stay up off the floor. Meantime, he's got no problem getting up off the floor. Mohammed with the two-hand throwdown. To do it. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rafat. Tough attempt. Tonji can't get it. Not sure why that you forced that up. They had a chance to get reset there, I thought, but they didn't do it. Every little step I take. Shout out DJ Slide. I see you. Cairo Irvin up top, and here we go again. Buck 30 to play. Rami wrestling with General Tonji. That'll be the 6th. So New Zealand, neither Egypt have the luxury of fouling without free throws in the final 92 seconds of this game. 1 point difference. They're 5. Good body control. Kept Tatui on his backside. Pause. And made the bucket. 15 up. Martin going on the merry-go-round. He ain't playing around. Mito created some space in the relationship. Too strong on the two-piece. New Zealand remain out front by 1. Under 1 minute to go. Do or die for the Tall Blacks. Lewis, up fade. He will lean in. Ball finds its way back to him. Martin. Nope. Mito. Oop. Tatui is saying that touched Taha. I think that's the decision too. Off red. So I believe it'll stay New Zealand ball. After this timeout, they'll have they'll have possession. So some of the highlights so far, the crossover on Cairo Irvin, taking a page out of his own book. And then I guess it's Saturday. He makes Book have a seat. Beautiful ball movement and finish with the yank. Oh. Here we go, 40 seconds to go. Oh. Book, baseline. Oh, nice pass. If he hits that shot, it would have been a brilliant play. Mohammed will snag the rebound. Cairo Irvin going to work. Cairo, quick, left to right, but left it off the rim. Under 20 seconds to go. Can New Zealand hold on? Ball is stolen. They need one to tie. Can Rami hit it? It's too long. Big rebound. They'll get it to Rami. To Mito now. Cairo Irvin's good. Oh my goodness! Oh no, that was a Monday play on a Saturday. New Zealand, hold on. Cairo Irvin smoked a wide open layup to tie it. He just glitched. It happens sometimes. Hard-fought game. Oh, man. Look at this again or never look away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, for New Zealand, it's all yeah. Because they hold on to win it by one. Gonna be interesting. Now the pressure shifts to Egypt in a must-win situation against Italy. You think of the point total that New Zealand end up with, finishing with 28 total. But a low-scoring affair for Egypt too. So we'll see. We'll get to the tiebreaker scenarios when we get there. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. In the meantime, enjoy highlights from game number 7 on the day. It was a nail-biter, a thriller, a barn burner, as they say, that New Zealand emerges from. Czechia, Brazil on deck. As promised, Czechia and Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Recently announced that we'll be going to Rio on the Men's Pro Tour to close the year, World Tour final. We'll see them in a second, but Czechia, they'll come in after a 20-10 victory over Singapore. And a well-balanced performance with Stegbauer scoring 5 points. Novotny also having 5. Borovka, he leads the way with 7. And Svotanovsky with 3. And this will be a different opponent, figuratively and literally, as they'll match up against a Brazil team that are one of the most physically punishing teams in 3x3. They're all big, they're all strong, and they're all mean. Will Czechia be up for the fight? I'm curious to find out myself. Out first is the weatherman, William Wireman, sharp shooter. Melo, Ionatas, the big man in the middle. Leonardo Branchino, a perennial medalist at the AmeriCup stage. Bronze medal just this past year, 2025. One of three medals at the AmeriCup for Brazil. And that's their squad. Not to forget Leonardo da Silva. Point flip decides the opening possession. But you'll see what I mean. This is going to be a litmus test for Czechia. Singapore, a smaller team, a less experienced team. We've seen this core unit together for Team Brazil for at least 5 years, and it has provided results. Leandro da Silva, their most, I think, dynamic player and his ability to stretch the floor. The guy's motor never stops. Outstanding on the boards. Cannot let this team shoot it. With Branquinho outside and Wireman. And all four are really good, above-level rebounders, I would say. So let's see. All right, here we go. We are officially underway. Nice action. That's beautiful. Oh, that should have been sounded like it should have been a foul. Leandro to Melo. Natas from 2. You don't see that often from him. 2-piece. Novotny. Who gonna check him? Novotny. Nobody, baby. Stop it. Behave yourself. 2-2 game. Some fireworks early. Melo from the elbow. Running some tricky action to Branquinho. And he's smashing like 2 potatoes. Brazil take a 1-point lead. Ooh, Novotny. No, that's a tough one. Tough shot. Melo will corral the rebound. He'll get it cleared with Branquinho. 2-man game from the left wing. Branquinho left open. 2-ball, high rebound, swatted out. Oh, what a pass. That was, oh, you gotta finish those. That was unbelievable. Three-man weave action is providing some decent looks for Czechia. Oh, that was a bad pass. Wireman gets a hand on it, but still. Back to it. Okay, that's going to be a whistle. That's a bad foul on Wireman. And Brazil, the defensive game plan, they're contesting these twos. I'm not sure Czechia has proven themselves to be lethal enough shooters. But then again, it's only one game in the books. Small sample size. And the 2 free throws will trickle in. Czechia assume a 1-point lead. Wireman in control. Leandro to Leonardo. Back to Leandro. Da Silva. Whistle. Too physical up top. Taking their time in this possession. Will they find a good look? That's plenty of space. Shot was flattened. And who's the culprit? That's, yeah, foul on White. That was Stegbauer getting tied up with Wireman. Branquinho will get a rest. As Brazil will play on. De Silva in control. Takes the screen from Melo. Silva to the crib. So quick. When he gets to the bucket, great slasher. Nobody home. I thought he might yan that. We'll take it. De Silva now lines up 8-2. Wireman, he's got his back like a pack with straps. Baseline drive. Oh, that's textbook defense from De Silva. Wireman off the iron. And a nice hustle play by Willie. Branquinho gets him going. Melo. Branquinho, perfect look there. But the twos have not been going yet for Brazil here 3 minutes in. Loose ball. Branquinho drops it off. De Silva elevates. Uh-oh. A little bit of, disjointed possession for sure. Melo to the crib. Melo, the Brazilian bear. And a foul. Substitution now coming. Actually, both teams will get a chance to reset. It's a media timeout. And Brazil lead this thing 8-5. Again, Czechia coming in off an opening win over Singapore. Got to assume that both Brazil and Czechia are the favorites in this group. Last game for Czechia, obviously. And still one more to come from between Brazil and Singapore. Fake the handoff. A lot of time being wasted. 6 seconds off the shot clock. And they resort to isolation and one-legged fadeaway. Not exactly the most ideal offense from Czechia that possession. Now it's De Silva. De Silva redirecting. Branquinho sweeping through. Leonardo, thank you very much. A big bank deposit from Branquinho. With the foul, by the way. Off the square and misses the free throw badly, but Brazil lead this thing 10-5. 4 minutes eclipsed in this Pool A contest. Down to the post office, solid defense. And Wireman swings it left. Branquinho wants to rock, jab step. He drives to the center of the paint, poked away. Help defense comes just in time. Blue ball. Branquinho, not that time. Oh, the betrayal. Melo will finish what he started. Czechia got to be careful not to let this game get out of hand. It's a 3-possession lead for Brazil right now. Just how they planned it. ends up working out for Novotny. Branquinho from the logo, using that big Melo screen. They put it up high, and Melo's not the most athletic. Eleven 6, we play on. Steckbauer will finally give it up. Crazy shot. Wow. Four fouls now apiece. Czechia whistle. Wireman operating 25 feet from the bucket. Oh, that's a heck of a collision. Getting a little bit ugly out there. Branquinho a little bit shaken up. De Silva with the heads. Oh, he gets absolutely mauled. There was no ill intent from Svojanovski, but he'll feel that foul later. And the officials are going to have to discuss this. While it wasn't intentional, it was a hard foul. (11-7). Free throw upcoming. Maybe more, as this could easily be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike if it's deemed to be reckless or dangerous, and that is indeed going to be the case. This is not 1980. That'd be a fair play back then. This is a new day. Excessive fouls are going to cost you. 2 free throws coming up for De Silva. De Silva with another chance here at the strike. Trying to make good on attempt number 2, and they'll do it. Brazil doing a good job keeping it at bay. Nice move. Yeah, Wireman was getting the signals mixed up at first. And to prevent an easy layup, he just fouls on the baseline. Brazil with one more foul to give with 4:30 to play. Novotny, dangerous pass, broken up by Melo. Melo hit it 2 earlier. Thought he might give that one a go, but instead, he'll let Branquinho attack the rack. Poked out of bounds. With about 4.5 seconds left to get a shot up. Oh, Branquinho dropped the man. Does not drop the shot. De Silva. Melo will force it up. Whistle. It's just that unrelenting pressure that Brazil put on you. Again, with that combination of size and strength, they just tend to wear teams down. Here's another look at the Branquinho. 2 ball off the glass with the foul. Czechia not to be outdone, as they found some easy scores such as that and remain in step. 12-7. Make that 13-7. That's a 3-possession lead here for the Brazilians. And another one. That'll fall. Entry pass. Stegbauer, jump hook. Low score for Czechia, that is. Melo takes a bump, falling away. Great touch from the big fella. Oh, that's good defense. Melo doing a good job diagnosing where that play was going to go. Now to Silva, doing his dance, nearly hit it. Instead, Czechia will track it down. Time for them to make a move. It's now. And an easy layup as Svojanovski cruises in. Trading buckets right now is not what Czechia want to do. They got to gain some ground here under 3 minutes to go. And they got to start by keeping the ball. Question is, did that change possession? Doesn't matter now. 2.5 to play, timeout. Czechia want to talk things over. Brazil with a foul to give. Czechia already in the penalty. It's been the Brazilian defense that has starred so far in this one. You're not going to see too many frills offensively. They're going to lead with defense. And again, just try to wear you down throughout a 10-minute sprint. It's a very methodical pace that they typically play with. Not so fast, but just very deliberate. And there's that defense I was telling you about. Interception from Willie. ISO game, great D. Running hook. Incredible, mate. You don't see that often, but Novotny is skillful. Oh, bucket. De Silva got it to go. Novotny with nobody home. Still, though, a 6-point game. So Czechia unable to make a run because they got to get a stop first. And yeah, a miss is a stop. Now could they build on it? Oh no. Off target pass. A little bit of a lazy entry pass. And now it's Brazil who want a timeout. Brazil probably more acclimated to the conditions in terms of the humidity, sticky kind of heat here in Singapore. They don't seem to be having many issues at all. Up top to Melo. Wireman will reverse it. Barquino looking to whip it up top. That is snuffed out and stolen. Loose ball. Oh, wow. That is not a good foul at all. Wireman just overzealous. Trying to get a hand in there. Brazil not safe. Not fully yet with 1:29 to go. Stops the clock. And provides a chance for 2 free throws now. Stegbauer is able to get it to go. Two-possession game if he can get it to go. Free throws the rest of the way on any defensive foul. Second free throw doesn't go, but Stegbauer tracks it down. Big play for Czechia. Splitting the defense, and nobody there. Svojanovski gets it down to a 4-point Brazil lead. Oh, step back game. All kinds of space. Window shopping is Branquinho. Big response after Czechia had made a little bit of a run. And that stops them in their tracks. Brazil 2 points away. And that won't help. One minute. De Silva using a lot of time. They'll get it to Melo late in the shot clock. Just how they designed it. Novotny will not get it to go. Also down and saved. Branquinho now operating way deep in the corner. And he's waving De Silva off. That, not sure what they were doing with that possession. Layups taken care of. Brazil need one. 20 seconds left. Branquinho doing the honors. Melo on the cut. Poked away. 3, 2, 1. With a huge 2. Branquinho takes a bow for the crowd. Brazil whacks Czechia. 22-15. Officially 21. And it's Brazil that are in the driver's seat in the group. Their game remaining against Singapore, which they will be heavy favorites. Slow and steady. Physical. Unrelenting defense. That is the formula of success for Brazil. So enjoy the highlights. We'll swing things over again to the women's competition here in less than 2 minutes. It'll be Lithuania and Egypt. And that'll be coming your way. Women's Pool A action. All right, ladies, Lithuania, who suffered a tough one in overtime to Hungary, and Egypt coming up short. So we're getting set up for a good old-fashioned play-in game. The best team in 10 minutes is going to play for a chance at a spot in the World Cup. It's just that simple. So let's see, that's, yeah, Lithuania. Lietuva ready to get out here and get to work. Formidable team. That was a scrap with them in Hungary for sure. Labutskaine is the first out. And Kamila Natsiskaite. Gabriela Shulska. Justina Miknaite. That is their 4. Trying to avoid an upset to the 2-time Africa Cup champions. Coming out of a long game like that just before the break. Conditioning for Lithuania is going to be something to keep an eye on. And also the ability to keep up with the guards. They got 2 really dynamic guards. And obviously Soraya Mohammed, a.k.a. Kilapatra. Hala El Shaarawy. She comes out. And the point goddess herself, Nadine Salawi. And Raneem the Dream. She took her to ballet class game 1. She is dangerous off that pivot foot, but now is the time, Egypt on this stage, to advance or not. Lithuania no stranger to the World Cup stage. They've been there. Egypt trying to expand the field and make sure that Africa is well represented. Can they put it together for 10 minutes? Special K getting the sneaks laced up. Played hero at the end of regulation. She tied it to send the game to OT. But both teams with a rash of mistakes, and one mistake too many for Lithuania that ended up costing them. They had a couple of open layups that would have sealed the deal. Now they'll have to try to slow down. Mohammed Soraya is a problem. Labutskaine, though, is going to be quite a challenge on the glass. Again, big body, big frame. So Raneem and her battle of the bigs could be something interesting. Alrighty, this is a big one. This will decide the fate of the Lithuanian women and also the Egyptian women. Shulska getting up in there and breaking the pass up. Mohammed, wild shot. IT Sky Table getting cleared for Lietuva. Off iron, that one goes. Shulska can't grab the rebound. Here comes Nadine. Nadine, two-piece. Missed it wide right, gets it back, and that's gonna fall with the foul. Salawi, the 2023 Africa Cup MVP, up to the stripe. Relatively quiet performance for her game 1. They could use a big one from her in this one. Salawi up to the stripe. Looking to give Egypt a 2-0 start, and she does just that. Ball back up top, Gabriela. Lithuania. Szulska gets a clean look and follows her own miss. Lithuania, the mid-range, won't go. And Mustafa is going to throw that one away. Soraya's back in. Knighte, that's a tough drive. And Salawi, we would be whistled for that foul. Lithuania will likely get on the board here at the free throw line if Knighte can convert. Oh, far too strong. Loose ball. Mohammed. Nope. Long rebound. Tracked down by McKnighton. Faker. Knighty's Kaite. Hip checked on the way up, so back to the line they go. And Camila finally gets Lithuania on the board. Oh, gotta convert those. Mustafa get D'd up. Lithuania showing the length. Long attempt. Mohammed can't get it to go. Ranim, excuse me. Track down in the corner. Lithuania working on Ranim. Fall away, nothing but you know what. Inside they go to Ranim now. She would try to get some get back. Saw how that worked out. Szulska, Foul off ball called on Szulska. And the youngster comes in for Lithuania. McKnighte up top, that's a hell of an assignment. Kilpatrick will give it up. Nadine. Salawi, Hazy, step back. Salawi, ball fake. Salawi trying to get the scoop, but Lithuania was not in the move for company. She's protecting the house. Special K now. Salawi defended. Special K with the step back. Mustafa fights for the rebound for red. Salawi, drop step, hook will fall. Salawi off to a hot start for Egypt. She's got 2 of their 3. McKnighte thought about the 2 for a moment. Decides to drive. Mustafa says, nah, girl. Ooh. He might have got away with one there. Maybe. McKnighte not going to get away with that foul. 3rd of the game. Salawi inside. Ranim, drop step over the left shoulder. Man, soft touch inside. Meantime, Lithuania pick up a 4th foul. Egypt likely considered favorites in this game. Not heavy favorites, but considered to be favorites. There's Renee trying to get in her bag. That one, miscommunication with she and Salawi. And now we step aside for a media timeout. Not a bad start for Egypt. They lead it by 2. Kaine with the nice footwork inside. And again, Salawi with 2 of 4 for Egypt. And feathery soft touch from Renee, the skillful big for Egypt. Kaite gets him going. Shoska will let it go. That's a tough shot. But look at Naitis Kaite. She is a scrapper. Fighting for that rebound and earning a chance to get to the line. Kaite shoots 1, makes 1. Mustafa trying to get rid of McKnight. They're going to let Renee go to work. Naitis Kaite, oh, that's it. That's the mismatch they wanted. Naitis Kaite, easy work. Here's where Soraya can even things up. Mohammed, no. Cleopatra having a cold day. Naitis Kaite will earn the whistle. Contact on the closeout. Stolchdainis and Paulus over there. Camila, all net, all wet from the strike. Lithuania could find themselves at another close one, hoping for a different outcome this time. It's got the early markings of one of those games that come down to the final few possessions. Cleopatra delivering it to Mustafa on the cut. You get the hook up and off the square, it'll go. Shulska, 1 against 2. Salawi was busy calling a travel while Shulska cruised by and made the layup. Shulska clear. Nobody there on McKnight. She'll let it fly. Rebound of Shulska, and it's gangsta slap out of bounds. Clever request there from Naitis Kaite. Get a couple of extra seconds to to recover. Wet spot on the floor. Well, Salawi was open early. They missed her. Now Salawi going down to the post office. Scoop won't go. McKnight making the move. McKnight, no. Labuts-Kaine, also no. Nadeem handling the ball. You know where she's going. The spin move, ain't nothing you can do with it. Naitis Kaite looking off the defense, decides to fire it. Mustafa with the quick clear with Salawi, operate from the logo. She gets it inside. Renee continues to deliver. 7 apiece. Shoska has struggled with her shot. Knew that one was off as soon as she released it. Done a good job against Soraya, which is typically going to be the most scary offensive player. Nadine will get a rest, as will Labutskainen. Ignite hands it off. 3-woman weave action. She's got the green light, but that's offline. Mustafa will track it down. Mohammed inside to Raneem. Nothing that Shoska could do. But hold on for dear life. Uh-oh, that's not a high IQ foul. Raneem is upset. But a frustration foul that's now Egypt's 6th. So they can't foul anymore without free throws. Always got to maintain your composure and keep your cool. Shoska sees an entryway, but it's denied. Mustafa said, girl, bye. Selawi came up abbreviated. 8-7, it'll stay. Labutskainen, she's got a wide open shooter by herself and can't make them pay double, but what a rebound inside. Labutskainen, she keeps delivering inside. Just great size and great hands. Uh-oh, Soraya. She hit her with the counterfeit, but oh, doesn't get the shot up in time. I'm seeing Soraya signal for an unsportsmanlike foul. So something like a clear path. I'd have to get another look at that. But it's not up to me. It's up to the officiating crew. Official Mima will take a closer look and decide if there's a legitimate argument there. And timeout on the floor. Media timeout. 3:27 left. So Mohammed is going to shoot one. Foul wasn't upgraded. But Mohammed just needs to see one go through. Uh-oh. Oh, is that? Uh-oh, that's Raneem again. Pushing foul. And it is number 7. So she's picked, as great as she's been on offense, she's picked up the last couple of fouls, and they've been ill-timed. Egypt's 1-point lead in jeopardy now with Shoska at the line with 2. Shoska. Uh-oh. One for one, even game. Raneem. She stay inside like the street lights came on. 1-point lead Egypt, 3:06 to go. Nineties Kaite's got 2. One for one. The lead continues to swing back and forth. If Nineties Kaite can hit another one, indubitably. Letuva in front now. Salawi on the baseline. Salawi with the ball fake. Misses again. Mustafa now. Creative attempt, but she can't get it to go over the lengthy Laibutskaine. Down to the block. Laibutskaine, drop step, great body control. 12-10 contest, under 3 minutes to go. I remind you, a play-in game. Beautiful shoulder fake from Raneem the Dream. McKnight, crossover, dribble drive, left to right. McKnight to the crib. Salawi sets up the point goddess. Two-piece, no biscuit. Oh, that's great defense from Raneem. There was a big mismatch on the inside. So Raneem saved the day in preventing that entry pass. That was a sure bucket. 13-13, it'll stay. Egypt possession. Lithuania do have 1 foul to give. Up fake. Oh! Get up! Get up! 14-13. Shulska with the hezzy. Nice move of her own, but can't land the 2. Mustafa going to work. Egypt lead by 2. Shulska, 2-ball. What a response from Gabby. 15 up. Kilopatra picks up her dribble. Mustafa now with 1 to shoot. She's not going to get it up. Yes, she is. Didn't think she would. Still doesn't go. Minute 15, McKnight will get it reversed. She's back in control, thinking about it too. She'll let it fly. Blah! Huge hit. Salawi couldn't respond. Laibutskaite will get it swung. They'll get it to the floor general of Shulska. McKnight trying to make the move on Mustafa. Kicks it out. Can Gabby hit another one? Whoa. A narrow miss. 45 seconds left. McKnight, they had a foul again. Not a bad foul here. But if they do that again, then obviously free throws will be the result. And Egypt are looking a little bit gassed. They're going to have to dig deep here late in another close game. Egypt's got a pretty good fan base here. So the fans, I'm sure, at this point, a little bit on edge with 45 seconds left. Penalty situation for both teams. If you remember earlier, it took overtime for Hungary to beat Lithuania. They handled Egypt a little more easily. And that's what sets up this play-in game right here, right now. Here we go. Roll, wow, Raneem. Whoa. They're gonna let Nineties Kaite get a look. That almost was a dagger. Kilopatra, what can she do? Late in the game. Tries to use the speed. Gotta get a shot up and it'll go. Egypt within 1. We got 15 seconds to go in the game. 7 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Special K. Does she have something special up her sleeve? Nope, she'll run out of time. So they will check just to make sure that the shot clock was operating properly. And they're going to add 1 second. They're going to add 1 second to the game clock. So, no need for a shot clock in that case. So here we go. It'll come down to this. Remember, a foul puts them on the free throw line. Egypt trail by 1. Winner plays tomorrow. The point goddess is going to tie this game up. Special K swatted away, and we got another overtime involving Lithuania. So the point goddess answers the prayers of Egypt. Scores on the late drive to even this up. Another OT for Lithuania. High pressure game. First to score 2 in overtime is your winner and will advance. You can imagine how Coach Dynas is feeling right now. Salabi with 7 points to lead the way for Egypt. And it is Lithuania who will start with the possession, trying to avoid another heartbreaker. Shilska on the move, right? Special K gets a look. Oh, big rebound. Lithuania is fouled. Gotta hit them both to secure the win. Lithuania with a narrow miss. Best she can do right now is put them up by 1. Second free throw finds its mark. Raneem in the corner. She's got a look. Missed it. Mustafa will convert and score. Here we go again. Deja vu. Next bucket wins. Special K on the move. Guarded by Salabi. Special K says GG's. Lithuania get it done in OT. And they will survive and advance. Egypt come up short. But when you need a big bucket, you know who's going to take the shot. Kamila Natsiskaite. Special K all day. 19-18. Lithuania over Egypt. That one was fun. Heading into our final 3 games of the day. That was our Women's Pool A finale. We'll have our Women's Pool B finale coming up after the highlights. Singapore and Brazil on deck. Stick and stay. right, so that's how women's Pool A wrapped up. Hungary looking very, very strong with a 2-0 record, and Lithuania getting a special K livery. Nice one, Vince Che. To get the win. Singapore, Brazil. Brazil, heavy favorites in this game. They beat the Philippines to start the day, 16-13, with Gabriela Guimarães going absolute bananas. So they're led out by Tana de Paxiao, Victoria Mora, trying to translate some of that AmeriCup success to this World Cup qualifier stage. Diana de Souza, one of the best in the business, that has represented Brazil so well for so long. She's really the heart and soul of the team. But the most dangerous player is that woman right there. Gabriela Guimarães with 10 points in that opening win. Singapore in a must-win situation after dropping by 2 to the Philippines. The crowd is on their feet. They're going to need as much help as they can get, respectfully. So into the Singapore Lions den. Here they come. How good was Matilda? Even in that loss to the Philippines, she really elevated her game with big defensive plays late. Lead scorer in that opener is Jermaine Lim Jiaying with 7 points. Singapore, their assignment is to pull off the biggest upset of the day. We're going to see if they understand the assignment. Few moments to get warmed up. Our last look at the Brazilian women. We will see the Brazilian men in our final 2 games. Brazil and Singapore men will close the day. After this one, we'll get Egypt and Italy's men. Egypt with a chance to take a stranglehold into the quarterfinals. Top 2 from each group. Everybody's got their game faces on, it seems. All right, from the Kalang at OCBC Square, we continue. Game number 10 of 12. A steamy Saturday evening here in the Lion City. Here we go, Jermaine. Okay. The running scoop off the glass for Jermaine. Nice look to Morta. Two-piece won't go. She will finish what she started. And we're dead even. Jermaine. Slight hezzy on the drive. Similar to the men's team, what you'll see with the Brazilian ladies is they're going to lead with defense. High intensity. Oh, D'Souza really lost their step. But I tell you, Singapore, they're very much a rhythm team. And if they can get into a nice groove, we saw last game where they knocked down a couple of, I think 3 twos to hang around in that game. Had the crowd, you know, going crazy. What they got to do is be careful to avoid a big deficit early. If they can hang around, you got to give them at least a shot against Brazil. Especially with Jermaine leading the way. Inside they go to GG. Guimarães can't get it to go. Quick hands. Stolen away. That happened so fast. I was thinking maybe that needed to be cleared. Am I tripping? Maybe. Oh, you gotta have those. Lydia, you gotta have those. Oh, that was Matilda, actually. Still. That one poked away. Active hands from Singapore. They'll get it reversed. Uh-oh. Jermaine, that's the shot you want. No, not like that, though. Couple of bad attempts. They're going to get it down in the post. It is ready for shipping. That one is sent away from the left wing. It won't fall. Recover, Jermaine. Lydia. That is redirected. Solid defense, great timing. And that'll leave 7 seconds on the shot clock. Turn around when I'm talking to you. Matilda making good work on the baseline. Fell asleep defensively. And yes, she's going to get whistled for the foul here. Free throw forthcoming. And that will find its mark. Jermaine, hezzy drive. Oh, one hezzy too many. Got to get into the action quickly. It's the Brazilian coaching staff locked in here. Morta, wild attempt. It's going to be white ball. Substitution made, Pascio for Morta. Matilda, clever little ball fake, but the defense is not fooled. Lydia swings it over. They said, Jermaine, save us. No. Lydia, not that time. Got a hand on it. D'Souza rolls off the iron. Gabby, right place, right time. Jermaine left her feet. D'Souza not giving up any space to Lydia. They're relying a lot on Jermaine. Getting into it late in the shot clock and not giving her much of an opportunity to do anything. Nice pass. Great composure. Gabriella. Such a menacing player on the inside. Two-point lead for Brazil. Into the first timeout. Jermaine starting the scoring with that beauty right there. Morta breaking them off the spin move. And a one-possession game. Looking like another low-scoring type of contest here. One coming up, the scoring machine, Gabriella Guimarães. Little indecisive. Oh, caught you slipping. Never mind. Paschal inside. Matilda no choice but to issue a little shove to Gabriella. What makes it so difficult when you got to, stop a player like Gabriella. More times than not, she's going to score when she gets positioned, and if she doesn't score, it's going to be likely due to a foul. So she makes things so difficult. Crossover, looping hook shot, won't go. The second attempt, also offline. Lydia, they needed that, won't get it. Paschal, quick move. Run into the baseline now. That is a wild shot. Morta, though, is going to head to the free throw line. Fourth foul. Free throw, good money. Matilda swings at Jermaine. A lot of that ball is not in. They made no attempt to penetrate. I was saying that ball was on the perimeter the entire possession. Gotta find a way to break down the defense. The help comes, the reinforcements come. Gabriella ends up finishing it off. Brazil expand their lead to 5 now, 8-3. Oh, nice pivot, but things not working out for Singapore so far. The Brazilian attack continues. De Souza pulls up mid-range, way short on that. She's got a wide open shooter. Morta loads one up from 2-range. No, Gabriella, she's just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. All over the boards. Past the 5-minute mark. Layup too strong. Oh, Jermaine. Got to take better care of your belongings. Oh, Gabriella. Gabriella. Six-point lead. Very likely going to finish atop the scoring charts. Guimarães, that is. Well, she and Burondi's way up there. But certainly been a top performer today. They go back inside again. It is the maternity ward down low. All she does is deliver. 10-3, loose ball. They'll get it reversed. Ooh, shimmy, shook. Shimmy, yay, shimmy, ya, Matilda. So Singapore, who was hanging in here early, still not out of reach yet, but they've got to string together some offense. Here, I know that's a miss, but that's a good look. And you'll take those. If you don't hit them, that's one thing. Bully ball. Jermaine. Tough make. Gabby. That's a tough rebound. This is a punishing Brazil team. And they make no apologies about it. Whoa. Why not just let it go out of bounds? Anyway. That one missed dribble. And TV timeout. Some of the action so far, most of it is revolved around Gabriela Guimarães. GG is gone gaga. Most shots for Singapore have been tough. And all Brazil has had to do is feed the ball inside. And let Gabby be Gabby. Under 3 minutes to play, back underway. An unnecessary foul by Mortar. Stepping into shooter's landing space. Lydia. Free throw's good. Just a 2-possession game, but you just haven't seen that spark from Singapore yet that makes you believe that they're going to make this a game. Maybe that starts to turn now. 12-9. Especially with Guimarães on the bench. This might be an opportunity for Singapore to make somewhat of a run. They don't have to deal with Gigi. Oh, stop and go. No, that's a deflating missed layup. A 2-point swing just like that. And you're looking at a 1-point game if that layup is made. Or a 2-point game, rather. 1-possession game. Instead, now the lead is at 4. That's just how quickly things can turn in 3x3. But also understandable at this juncture in the game with 2 minutes to play. Just being so fatigued at this juncture, you can hardly see straight, let alone make a layup. .209 officially left. So the fans here at the Kallang trying to give Singapore a much-needed boost. If they can somehow hit a 2 here, that would really ignite this crowd and this team. They got to hold on to the ball first under duress. Oh, smart play, quick move. That is exactly what Singapore needed. Smart decision late in that shot clock. Guimarães, Guimarães. Wasn't sure what to do with it. Wanted to make a pass and kind of froze. Minute 42 left. What is Singapore going to do with it? Off iron. Crossover. Paxiao. Oh, that one hung on the rim and came off. And I believe that Singapore want to challenge that out of bounds. I thought it was pretty clear. I mean, even at times you'll see teams challenge just to use it like a timeout. Maybe that's what the intention was with that, because to me it didn't look close. I think this is off of Singapore. You could be the judge. Well, maybe I'm wrong here. A lot of hands in there. So maybe we got a baseline look. Oh, who? Oh, let's see. No, I think that's. Oh yeah, I think that's touched last by Singapore. Yeah. Yep. You can see it pretty clearly right there. Challenge is lost. So we'll just call that a Singapore timeout. 13-10. Brazil trying to hold them off, stay undefeated. Uh-oh, missed dribble. That is not Gabriella's strong suit. Jermaine going in reverse and then fast forward. We got a one-possession contest. That is a big attempt. And exactly what Singapore wanted. That plays into their hands. Matilda picks it up. Can the home squad get some home cooking? Jermaine on the run. Jermaine. No. Jermaine swings it to Matilda. Dangerous pass. Lydia. Over to Jermaine. Jermaine got to get a shot up and off and down. Does not get it to go, but there's still life for Singapore. There is still life. There's Souza. Track down. Oh, Lydia. That's out of bounds. Yeah, out of bounds off of Brazil. Singapore with a win would force a three-way tie. We would then have to see the tiebreaker scenario, but they got a lot of work to do between now and then. They first need to try to tie this game. And Brazil's smartly going to use fouls here. That's just their third. Okay, Brazil coaching warning. Ball back up top to Jermaine. Jermaine is so deaf. We are even. Can you believe it? Gabriella, she needs to get a shot up. 1 second to go. What is Brazil doing? Our third overtime of the day. And I'm not sure what Brazil were thinking. They had plenty of time to get a shot off, and they don't do it. So we go to overtime at 13 apiece. Jermaine two-piece. That touched every inch of the rim. and just willed itself in. Here we go. First team to score 2 in OT wins. Step back, 2 ball, no. Tracked down by Jermaine. Kicked over. 1 look is all they need, and they do not miss the chance to blow. Singapore in OT. The Lions are roared with a stunner over Brazil. Unbelievable. Singapore get the win, and I believe that it's going to ruin Brazil's chance of moving on. I have to crunch the numbers, but that Singapore win has got to be the biggest in the program's history. The final shot that blows the lid off this place. Incredible signature win. This place is euphoric. Wow. Unbelievable. So the Philippines and Singapore will be moving on. Brazil, the heavy favorites, will not be playing for a slot in the World Cup this year. What is... I told you, this game is crazy, man. This 3x3 thing is crazy, man. Unbelievable. Enjoy the highlights from that one. We got a couple of men's games still left on the schedule, and obviously some unfinished business as it relates to tomorrow's elimination phases. Man, let that one settle in. Massive win, biggest for Singapore that we've seen. So that is how the group turned out, as close as it gets. Brazil did not score enough points to emerge from the 3-way tie. And that is a storyline that is going to be prominent tonight at the dinner table. That is for sure. All righty, let's keep it rolling with the men's competition. With Team Italy coming out strong with that win over New Zealand, and they're the class of the group. A talented bunch this is right here, and it was proven in game 1. I thought, you know, obviously New Zealand coming off that Asia Cup gold, you know, with the star power that they have, the balance that they have on that team, I would have favored them against Italy. But that's just another example of me not knowing what the heck I'm talking about. Because the final result proved something different, didn't it? So now, given that first body of work, again, a 5-point win over New Zealand, with Flavio Gay leading the way with 6 points. People are saying I should nickname him Flavio Flav. Flavor Flav. Is it Flavio or Flavio? That's okay. So that doesn't quite work. I'm gonna go with Flav G. He's fast like that. Meantime, don't sleep on this Egyptian team. They lose by 1 to New Zealand. I mean, it was obviously final score is indicative, but you know, Mito Taha makes a layup, wide open layup, point blank range. That game is going to overtime, and who knows what the result would have been in OT. Unfortunately for Egypt, now they have to play for their the tournament lives here against an Italy team who is, you know, super balanced and versatile and strong. And it's going to take a 100% effort from Team Egypt to get past Italy. Dario Mascarelli. See the Mascarelli, my bad. He's got that wingspan on. Perfect frame for a defender slash slasher. Athletic. And I think Flavio Gay is, I mean, that guy is, he's got a chance to be a star. We're going to see if Kyle Irvin has made a short memory of what happened in, at the tail end of that first contest against New Zealand. They certainly had their chance to get that win. Another 10 minutes to go. Italy in the driver's seat. Drops it off. Nice action to get the opening score. This is what they do. Rafat sets up a 2-ball from Rami. Get Rami. What you say, huh? Get Rami. You know what? I'll put myself in time. Just wait a second. 2-1. Pull up 2-ball. Ooh, that's off white. Mito back in the game. Nice guard matchup. Mito sets up Rami again. He is in his hot spot. They need to share his password. 4-1. Ooh, I knew that was offline as soon as it left the right hand. Rafat trying to drop another one in. 2-point shot is a game breaker. It's a great equalizer too. So it's a good sign for Egypt to be connected here early. Could be looking at another 3-way tie scenario, potentially. But that would have to be forced by an Egypt win. And knocked down. So Italy are going to drill the lead in half. Again, Italy earning a bronze medal at the Europe Cup last year. Remember that from Copenhagen. Mito, got his arm tangled up. And that one broken up. Rami will get a rest, quick spell for Egypt. A delay of game warning on red. Here's Rafat looking for an opening. There's Rafat with the stop and go. First step. There's a blur. Now Rafat playing some nice defense. Mascherelli on his heading! Tattooed it on his dome piece. I thought I saw him walking through Istanbul Airport. 5-3. Rafat spinning and winning. What a shot from Rafat. Oh, nice setup. Fly G with the look. And now Italy's starting to wake up. Mito crashes into, it's like hopefully not an elbow. A little bit shaken up. Africa Cup MVP. Back up top, setting things up for his team. They lead by 2. They've done it largely from outside. And Mito, no hesitation, just hydration. Rafat, the hustle pays off. He's going to pull the trigger. Long rebound is being fought for. And the foul is on White. So back to Rami and company. The Egyptian men trying to keep the flag flying as the women's team got eliminated earlier. They will go to work. Cairo, Irving. Cairo, Irving. No. Fumagalli. No. Back up top we go. Flavio, it's better to give than receive. Oh, watch your pockets. Italy need 12 points. Oh, man. So Mascherelli with a nice steal, only to have it stolen right back. But the way the points scenario is playing out, Italy, even in a loss, if they score at least 12 points, they would be able to advance as one of the top 2. So they got their magic number sorted out. Looked like Rafat touched that last. So delay of game on White. Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3. Y'all having fun today. Here we are at the closing. Oh my goodness. Case of the Mondays, I guess, for Fumagalli. He walks back to the bench a little dejected. That should be another point. But early in the contest, it was Rami connected, a couple of 2 balls, and this is your highlight of the game. FaceTime. This ain't no video chat. Back to it we go. Fumagalli operate from the elbow. Mascherelli. Oh my goodness. Mito will get it cleared. Mito now. Mito. Oh no. That's where that length pays off. 2 ball on the way. The foul is called. But that quickness that you see from Mito, and it is neutralized by, again, that long frame of Mascherelli. Flavio at the line, count it. He was behind the 2-point arc on that last attempt, so he will shoot a couple here. And while Italy remain in, while Egypt remain in front. Here come Italy. Shifted into another gear. Oh, nice contortions. Beautiful move. So Mohamed's bucket keeps it at a 2-point game. Magali maybe a little bit too clever on that entry pass attempt. A lot of fight in this Egyptian squad. I believe that New Zealand finished with 28 points in total. Oh, Mascherelli is getting active. Mito toying with his food. Oh my goodness. 10-8, Magali right back at you. Uh-oh. Step on the sideline. And gotta be a turnover. Italy looking to tie this up, and lucky that wasn't an air one. So up to the line steps Valentini. Shot's gonna go. Rami, a little long that time. Flavio tracks it down. Mascherelli's gonna save it. And a one-legged attempt. Won't go. Flavio says, my bad. There's Rafat. Falling away from the bucket. That's a tough shot, Rami. Foul. He's heading to the free throw line. He was on his way up. So he's going to get credit for a shot attempt right there. Rami knocks it in. Approaching the 5-minute mark. On pace to get to 21. Both teams. 11-11. Rafat guard on guard crime. What a finish. Fumagalli. He keeps it in high gear as well. Mohamed with the up fake. Oh, yes. Foul on the way up. Ahmed Yasser, Abdelrahim, Abdelwahab Mohamed. Free throw, yes. Went well for Egypt today. Fumagalli. Oh, man. Exquisite finish. Oh, you telegraphed that spin move. You can see it coming. Mooney. Rafat too strong. Rami, whoa! Oh, he's got to have that. No sense of complaining now. Maybe the D up. Rami out to Rafat. Rami wants the rock all alone. Can't get the two. Moody underneath. He can't get the layup to go. Couple of bunnies being missed by Egypt, and Fumagalli full speed ahead. By the way, Italy have already reached that their magic number. They needed 12. So even in a loss that they're good, they're going to be good. For Egypt, they obviously need a win, and they need to score. Let's see. Somebody do the quick math for me. To beat 28. They finished with 14, right? Oh. Maybe my math ain't mathing, because that sounds like they can't. Like they can't get through anyway. Timeout. All righty, appreciate you, boss. There's he tells me that Egypt must win and score 14. Yes, that's right. That would give them 29. You're right. That's right, 14 or more. So this is a tense situation. Think about how New Zealand is feeling watching this game right now. With 3:59 to go, we'll call it 4 minutes, in a tie game. Mito, no. Mascherelli, that's a pushing foul on the fight. Just refusing to give up any space on that baseline. Mascherelli, sneaky link to Fly G. Mito, oh my God, that's got to be it. Yeah, it's a bucket. I need to see that again. That was gonna fall. He just messed up his highlight. 14 apiece. Pull up 2, no. Mascherelli, wait a minute. That's all kinds of illegal. We got a coaching warning on Egypt. But take another look. Taha saying ta-da in his bag like abracadabra. I can't wait to see his next trick. Here he is, right on cue. Cairo Irving swerving. Egypt in front. They've already scored enough points to surpass New Zealand, but they got to get a win. And how can they do that here late against Italia? Leaving guys open like that. Lucky to not see that one fall. Flavio off target. Rami as the go-to guy. He's a grown man. Look at that beard. Moody. He'll miss it. Nice seal underneath with quick hands from Mito. Mito, I'll take that and you take that. Oh, he gets called for the technical. So Taha trying to apparently sell a foul, and he'll get hit with a T instead. Flav at the line. All right, I gave it a shot. I gave it a shot, Raul. I don't know if Flav is going to stick. Free throw doesn't stick. Egypt remain in front by 1. 2:48 to go. New Zealand in jeopardy. Needing an Italy win to keep them alive, and still in action tomorrow. Taha took a shot and recovered inside. Fumagalli, man, he's been all over the place. Mito Gives it up, Rami. He might be the most lethal shooter from outside. He can score it on the run, too. Flavio cues one up from the corner pocket. Italia in front. Rafat navigating through traffic. Didn't put enough on it. Tipped out. Cairo Irving. Yes, indeed. Egypt back on top. Oh, that's not the dude right now. Would never. It's a bad miss. Mito with the ISO. Oh, that's a poor shot. Shot selection. They could have got a better look than that, especially with Rami playing the way that he's playing. I'm sure that's what the coaches are saying. Like, what the fellas, throw the ball inside. Magali running on fumes here late. He gets a fortunate bounce right there to even the game up. And his second one will put Italy up. Magali with 8 points in the game. Ball fake, Rami sneaks it into the cutting Rafat. There's a lot to like about this Egyptian team, playing great here. One of the better games today, actually. Not that we would expect anything different. Minute 33 left. Guarding the two-point arc is a must right now. That one out of bounds. It looks like a shot clock violation is the signal I'm seeing. We saw a huge upset by the Singaporean ladies over Brazil that shook that group up. Can Egypt pull off a stunner here against Italy? They'll get it to Cairo Irving. That one poked away. 4 seconds left. And looks like got an out-of-bounds challenge. So Italy want to talk it over, or want the officials to look it over, I should say. Looks pretty clear to me that that is poked out of bounds. Does it? Question is, does it graze the hip of Taha? I don't think that that's conclusive enough to change the call on the floor. I believe it's going to be Egypt ball with 4 seconds to go. And I don't miss, right? Challenge is lost. It'll be red ball. Mito trying to play hero. Mito. Oh, got it off. Now Egypt better guard the two-point arc. Oh, Flavio could get a look. Mascherelli on the drive. That's the guy. Flavio. No. Big roll. That's off red. It's going to stay with Italy. So both the Egyptian women and Egyptian men playing in thrillers with their tournament lives on the line. Back, don't cut. Fumagalli past Moody. Point game, Italia. Rafat trying to get rid of Gay. Moody, two-piece on line that looked like it might go. Now, Team Italia can end it. Watch your head. Oh, that forced a foul. And that might spell the end. 2 free throws coming up. And Mascherelli could very well put this game away. I know that the Tall Blacks are watching this game right now. They're going to be thanking their lucky stars if Mascherelli can just connect on one. And he will do it. And despite a valiant effort from Egypt, it's Italy who stay undefeated. And New Zealand get in by the hairs on their chinny chin chin. By the skin of their teeth. They are alive. One more game left to close the day. Men's Pool A action, Singapore and Brazil. Congratulations to Italy. A nice body of work for them here day one of this World Cup qualifier. So they'll go get rested up and ready for tomorrow. And we'll take a quick breather before we get into this last 10-minute sprint. Singapore, Brazil, Men's Pool A finale. Last game of the day. We have breezed through a 12-game schedule. We'll have 6 on the slate tomorrow. And last opportunity for the Singapore men. They only managed 10 points against Czechia in that loss. So it's going to be tough for them. Brazil with a 22-15 win over Czechia. So the scenario is this: a Brazil win, Czechia advance, Singapore would have to win by a considerable amount. My quick math tells me a double-digit win to emerge from a 3-way tie, and now that is going to be an uphill climb, to say the least. Never know what might happen, but it's gonna be tough. Singapore women got in, so maybe that will fuel the men's team. Jonatas Melo. I gotta come up with a good nickname for Melo. I'll work on that. There's LeBron, get it? Leonardo Branchino, get it? LeBron. All right. I like that one. Come on. Leandro da Silva. And Will Wireman. Team Brazil. Doesn't matter the opponent for them. The game plan does not change. They play the same way every time out. And a system that has been more successful than not. Singapore. Can they get the job done? Zahid, the 19-year-old, is first out. They have the benefit of playing at home. It's going to take more than the crowd. They've got to play the best game of their young lives, fair to say. There's Singapore. Mohamed Zaid, Putra. Guan Yang could have a big game this game. They're going to need it. And Alpha. Alrighty, coin flip has been determined. There's Zhu Duanyang. Completely different squad from the Asia Cup team this week. Those guys getting a rest. And a few moments to get warmed up. The Punisher. The Punisher. Donatas Melo. Official Vesco and official Pedro in place. Let's close this day with a bang, shall we? All right, we'll see. Pool A, day one finale. As tomorrow's elimination round will be set at the conclusion of this one. Here we go. The Singaporean KD. That was too soon. He's wearing number 35. The frame is kind of KD-esque. You got to hit some shots though, right? Ooh, get your weight up, kid. Da Silva opens the scoring for the Brazilians. Entry pass is broken up, but LeBron has his pass stolen. Da Silva just distributes a quick foul. Nice move, Alpha. The runner, flotation device. Not quite that time. Wireman on the baseline. Willie. Alpha. Oh. Wide open layup. Melo will get it cleared. Oh, there's Alpha with the thievery. They said stop playing with us. Singapore tied the game early. I would expect Brazil to get back to their system pretty quick. Last thing they want to do is, oh my goodness, Alpha has left the building. All right, he's back. Trying to get a job at the scorer's table. Look at Alpha. He almost saved it. That's the extra effort we like to see. All right, all right. Back to it we go. There's the silver getting to the baseline. Not quite fast enough. Shot clock violation. Alpha, oh, mishandled it. Blue ball. They'll get it to Branquinho. Willie from deep. Oh, stroke was broke. That'll be out of bounds off from Singapore. Melo with position inside. They don't get in the ball. It's Bron. Two-piece. No rim needed. 4-2 after the wet ball from LeBron. Okay, young fella. Zahid can't get it to go. Melo outside. Branquinho, no. Melo trying to stick with Su, and he does a great job at that. Pass is stolen away, defense. Behind the back setup, Branquinho to Melo. Branquinho a little bit out of gas. He's gonna commit a foul. Just the second on Brazil. He needed a rest. Oh, nice layup. Over the contest. Branquinho, 6 to shoot. Oh, touch pass, touchdown. Oh my goodness. He kind of got a deep bag. It's in you chain, kid, at 21. What 21-year-old you know doing sky hooks? He's been watching Bill Russell film. Some of the action so far. Nice wraparound pass to Melo underneath from Branquinho. And the sky hooking. Zinchu Jabbar. Too much on the free throw. second for, oh goodness. .6-4 to stay. Pull up to ball. Kayak. Duan Yang doing his thing. Melo deep in the post. And he's upset that he didn't make that shot. Not just the juggernaut Melo. (7-6). Should I do it? 6-7, 6-7, 6. Okay. Zahid. Oh, the Silva. One of the most physically fit dudes out. You can know who sculpted that man. Rakino inside, Melo has it poked away. Singapore not going away quietly. Right in this thing halfway through. And the Silva will get whistled for the foul. But again, Singapore, I'll try to crunch the numbers as we go here, so bear with me. Let's see. 8-7 game in the meantime. Oh, do your thing. Noor Alpha. So Singapore needs a win and... Well, wait a minute. The math wasn't mathing. I didn't want to make the mistake. So let's see. Czechia finish up with 35 points. All right. Will Wireman getting up top. Ronquillo is going to feed Melo. So Brazil already up to 31 total points. Khalid. Nope. So, I hate to be the party pooper, but with Brazil scoring 10 here, there will be no chance for Singapore to move on. Czechia will be going in, and it'll be Brazil. Hey. Ball back up top, 4:34 to go. The voice of 3x3 here with you. Wireman. Whoa. Wow. Alpha. Duan Yang, nope. The Silva, quick turnaround underneath. Still no bucket. And that one just out of reach. Off of White. Wireman stepping into a 2-ball. And that'll expand the Brazil's lead. Only 4 points. And out of bounds. Look how wired Will Wireman is. So you know how it goes. As groups A and B will cross. 1 seed versus 2 seed. Once we get to tomorrow, we'll show you that complete bracket once the day is done and it becomes official. Branquinho, snuffed out. Brazil a little bit sloppy with the ball here. With this game being relatively inconsequential for them. Besides, you know, their quarterfinal opponents. Run out of time there. Wireman. De Silva dropping it off to Melo. Singapore's offense has hit a cold spell. Can they give this crowd something to cheer about? No, not yet. Kylie, run out of time. De Silva. Impressed with the Brazilian defense as he heads to the bench. Making life very difficult on this young Singapore team. And Branquinho, straight down Main Street. Guan Yang, oh, get over here. Never mind. LeBron. Your foul, white number 6. No more to give. 2:33 to go to close the day. Silva taking it strong, too strong. Guanyang spinning into trouble. Melo cannot save it. High stakes, 3x3 here. Couple of weeks of 3x3 action taking center stage. First the Asia Cup and now this World Cup qualifier. 3 tickets in each the men's and women's competition that will send them to Warsaw, Poland, and 1st of June. Branquinho looking for Wireman on the cut. Instead is thrown away. Now Branquinho delivers off the glass. Not seeing a lot of fight in Singapore now. Looking at a 7-point deficit. Foul blue. Lithuania. Oh, Branquinho with the left to right crossover. Foul on the shot. 2 free throws from Branquinho. Looking to put this game away. Certainly feels out of reach at this point. 7-point difference. And a minute 34, he decides to go off the glass. Still hasn't perfected that backboard free throw yet. Seems to be a strategy that more players are going to these days. I don't know what that's about. Maybe the analytics say it's favorable. Entry pass to Wyman. And Singapore out on their feet. Oh, man. Good defense. Way to stick with it, though. What a pass. Oh, the Silva couldn't squeeze it. Timeout Blue, final minute. A very businesslike contest for Brazil. Heavy favorites coming into it. And they want to be careful not to, get injured. And also conserve some energy for tomorrow. For the rate, it'll be going down tomorrow. From the second round, which is the qualification games. Top team from each pool faces the second place team from the opposite pool. And the winners will qualify directly to the World Cup, for qualification games. Young shooting 2 here. So Brazil get prepared to play New Zealand. And Italy will play against Czechia. Don't need the final 23 seconds to know that. Branquinho, final few ticks. He will score it. Final officially 19-11. So our final 4 will be moving on to the qualification games tomorrow here at OCBC Square. An easy breezy victory for Team Brazil. Job well done. Singapore women are going to play on, but the men, obviously, are done. Hold on, I'm going to write them down. Enjoy the highlights, and then we'll tell you the matchups tomorrow to look forward to. Stick around. All righty, that'll do it for the day. One last look at men's Pool A. Brazil remain unscathed, Singapore not enough, and Czechia will advance. So we'll be back here tomorrow, starting the evening time at 6 p.m. local time here in Singapore, where Hungary will face Singapore. Ladies competition, Philippines against Lithuania. Meantime, in the men's competition, Italy and Czechia, followed by New Zealand and Brazil for the World Cup qualification games. Winners of those first games will have a spot. So 3 tickets per gender. It'll be one team on the outside looking in. Again, start time tomorrow, 6 p.m. local time from OCBC Square. All right, appreciate you guys for watching. Y'all be safe. We'll see you tomorrow, 1800 sharp local time. Don't be late.